in Proverbs chapter 11, verse 9. He says, with their words, the godless destroy their friends, but knowledge will rescue the righteous. Then he goes on in chapter 26, verse 20, and he says, fire goes out without wood, and quarrels disappear when this word, that this is the word that like maybe the most powerful misuse of our words, when gossip stops. He says, you want to make things go away? Get rid of gossip. Gossip is that fuel that just keeps negativity going, isn't it? And we're called as Christians not to gossip. But here's the problem, is Christians sometimes are the worst about being gossipers. And do you want me to tell you why? Because we make it sound like a prayer request. I mean, think about it. Just think about it for a second. We've done this, right? You'll be in a small group or something, and you hear, pray for Shirley. She's having an affair. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure because I follow her on Instagram, and there's this one guy, and she likes his post way too fast. And you know what that means? Affair. And she dresses like a hussy. And you know it. You know what that means? Affair. She's just throwing herself at guys. Lord, I've said too much. Y'all just pray for her. Right? We've heard that before, and we think that's not a prayer request. That's the Real Housewives of Brunswick County. That's what that is. It's drama. It's drama. And here's the deal. God has not called us to spread gossip. I heard this quote between services that gossip is like margarine. It's easy to spread, but it's bad for the heart. And the truth of it is that for some of us, when we are squeezed, when we feel pressure, when our cup spills out, guess what comes out? Drama. Because guess what's in our cup? Drama. And while we're talking about words today, that is what's coming out of you because there's something on the inside of you that's not been healed. And yes, you may have been saved, and yes, your life may be surrendered to Jesus, and yes, you may be headed to heaven one day, but right now you're bringing hell to earth through your words. And what God wants you to understand is that you have to surrender your drama to Him because He does not want fires of drama sparked with your words, because I'm going to tell you what gossip does. When we talk about people rather than to them, it tears people down. And neither venting nor gossip is profitable or biblical. And for some of us, it's time to get healed. I don't know what you grew up in. I don't know what was acceptable for you. But for some of you today, it's time for you to open up your heart and say, God, heal me of drama. It is a broken thing inside of us. And it is not God's best. It is not the way of wisdom.